This is another use of the word solution. Same word, a little different meaning. This is hand sanitizer. It's clear. When you look in here, it's clear. There's no little pieces floating around. Nothing settling on the bottom. It's like when you take and you have a cup of water and you take a spoon of sugar and put the sugar in the water and you, where did the sugar go? Dissolves. The sugar dissolves. You can't see it. It's in the water. It's still there. You can taste it. But that is a solution. Some people have contact lenses. You know contact lenses? And they need to, yes, a eye solution, eye drop solution to wet their eyes. So that's a different kind of solution. Things dissolve. So we have two ways to use that word. We have to figure out the meaning from how it's used. Let's go here to today's day.
Wednesday. October
30th. And then humidity. Humidity. What is that?
Number one.
Ali?
It's a little
What is humidity?
like
Not dry. Not dry. So it has to do with moisture in the air, water in the air. You can't see because it's a solution. It's dissolved in the air. So high humidity means that you're going to feel warm in here by the end of the day. We'll find out here. What does that mean? Unusually warm.
In this month, it's unusually warm because it's cold.
Usually, this time of year,
Cold.
you put on a jacket. Yeah. And maybe gloves. But this is not usual. This is unusual. But we use the word unusually because unusually warm. What does that mean again?
From 71 to 78.
From what? In the middle
Yeah.
to the top.
Yeah.
So remember yesterday we had low 70s,
Yeah.
mid 70s, upper 70s. Today, mid to upper 70s. How about this one? Damaging winds. What does possible mean? Maybe.
Yeah.
What are damaging winds?
damage accident.
But something is broken. So the wind can blow, knock something over, damaging winds. So that's what I heard today on the weather report. Let's see if I have a better pen. that just came in, I have to leave today at 10:30, so we have a short day. Remember comma? We use the comma to separate things. Do you remember separate? Separate from apart. You don't need it. Some people put it there, but the and takes the place. Often when there's a list, then we use a comma until we get to the last one, and then and. So we know that one. But also the comma is used for groups of ideas. Okay. Store. I went to the store. Come. Okay.
Then I went
To the school. Okay. To pick up my daughter, comma, Jane. Now, why here? My daughter, comma, Jane.
to focus.
Because he wanted to know what the name.
It's giving the name. So when you see this, when you're reading, and it says, my city, comma, Hamtramck, we put a comma there. Okay. So we see that comma is used for lists of things. It's also to break up a group idea to another idea, a little comma. And so sometimes when you are reading, I say, when you get to the comma, slow down. Don't stop. It's not a full stop, but just slow down and then say. So reading this, I would say, I went to the store, then I drove to the school to pick up my daughter, Jane. That's how I would read that. So when you listen to people on the news, when they see this, this is all printed out for them and they follow this. The way that we use those punctuation marks, like commas and periods. What's this one? What do you call this one?
Finish.
I heard a full stop. What's the other word?
What point?
Finish the he went.
Official English name. Period. You know period? Period. It's a period. This one. Full stop. What else do people say?
On the point.
Point. We use point often with numbers.
Yes.
So if I said
6.2.
yeah, so there's a point there. That means 6 2/10. But if I say 6.2, people understand that. All right, let's take a look here at the first sheet we had, this little map. And Ali, did I give you one? Muhammad, did you get one? And a dot. Like period, yeah. But that's the official word. Yeah. We also know the difference between a comma and an apostrophe. Remember?
The cut still.
At. Cats.
Cuts.
Cats. At.
Cuts.
Yeah. Okay. Sound. So that it doesn't sound like.
Cuts. What's
Cuts. He cuts his bread with a knife. Oh, cuts. Cots. He sleeps on a cot. I have 2 cots. I have 3 cats. Cats. These vowels, you have to make sure that we sound them out. So notice here, what's that called? What? Apostrophe. Apostrophe. Yeah. It shows ownership. In this case, it shows who does the tail belong to. It belongs to the cats. No, this one. One cat. The cat's tail. Okay. That's singular. But if you ever see what does that mean?
More than one cat.
Yeah, lots of cats, lots of tails. Yeah. Shows plural, lots of these. When you have one. Okay, just a reminder of that. So on this map, take a look at places in the community and how did we do it? Did we fill them in? You need a pencil? Okay. I have pencils if you prefer. Keep going. Do all of them. If it's something for sale, something to buy, or is it something to help people do something? Police station is a service. How about bus stop? Is it a service or is it a store? Service, all right. Bus stop. Okay, let's take a look here and at these. And bus stop, where does that go?
Service.
Service. Police station.
Service.
Museum.
Service.
Service. Hospital and pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy, no.
You could put that in either one, because you go to a pharmacy and
Surface.
By medical.
you go to a
Same thing
hospital
for the
and,
bank.
Yeah.
you know, So I don't know why they put that in, but it's both. But I'm not sure. How are you? Here, take this. This one. We're looking at this map. Moving to the right, bank.
And both.
It's kind of both. Mall down next. What is it? Fine. So what is a mall?
It's a big lot.
Yeah.
Should be.
It's like a market, but it has different stores inside. School. Supermarket. Is it service or buy and sell? Buy and sell. What is a supermarket?
Small shopping.
Small shop. Big.
Big. Yes. So you go to Kroger. Do we know Kroger?
Yeah.
Meyer?
Yeah.
Supermarket. You go to Al Haramain? Market. Not a supermarket. It's small. So usually we use the word supermarket because it's big, a big market. Different from a mall. A mall has store under one roof. Sometimes these words are used in different ways. So you say, sometimes you may say, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to the Walmart superstore. What does that mean?
The big store.
The bigger one. So some Walmarts are big, some Walmarts are bigger. So superstore means bigger. Bowling alley. It's another one. You could use either one, but you have to pay a ticket. Do we all know bowling?
Yes.
Bowling?
Play.
I know, but I don't.
You don't do it, but you know what it is? It's a game. Yes. So you have an alley.
Line.
A lane, yes. A bowling alley, they call it. Lane 1. So
We have like a
Here.
I can put on.
there's 10 pins down there of this high. And you roll the bowling ball and see how many you can knock down. You have to buy a ticket, but it's a game, either one. Next one is hardware store,
Buy answer.
buy and sell. Bus station. It's a service, but if you put down buy and sell, that's where you buy the ticket. I would, I'd see either one. Then to the right, movie theater.
Buy answer.
Okay. How about pet store? Buy and sell. So take a look up there at police station. Do you see police station? What street is the police station on? What street? I want a name of a street. 8th Avenue. Now let's take a look over here at museum. What street is the museum on? West Broadway. If you have one of these quizzes and they ask you what street something is on, look at the way the letters are printed. So you see, police station, it sits right on 8th Avenue. You look at museum, you have to look sideways. Aha! West Broadway. Okay. Then, now if I was saying, where on 8th Avenue is the police station? That's when you would say, on the corner of 8th Avenue and West Broadway. down below, you see these words in. Remember, we discussed this before. You live at your address. You live in Hamtramck. You live on Kniff. Okay? Just the way we use these. So you see down below, and let's have Suleiman, if you want to read these for us. Down at the prepositions, read this list. Right here, get someone here to read.
There is a hospital in
Thomasville. Notice that V-I-L-L-E, that's from the word village. Yes. So if you hear the "ville" at the end, it's pretty much telling you it's the name of a town. Yeah. Keep going.
It's on Main Street.
Main Street.
Main Street. It is at the intersection of Main Street and Northern
Avenue. What is an avenue?
Name street. Name.
Wider street. Yeah, avenue. Keep going.
It is near my house.
Good.
My house is between South Street and Washington Street.
Very good. Okay, MD, take the next ones.
It is next to the police station. The police station is on the corner of South Street and
Pine Street.
Pine Street. It is across from the post
What office? Post office. Post office. Okay. Keep going.
The courthouse is on the right. The fire station.
What station?
Fire station.
Fire station is on the left.
Okay, notice that's an R, not V. Okay. Fire station. So notice here, not that it's that important, but just to realize how they use it. The word intersection, what does that mean? Main Street? Joseph Campo? Joseph Campo is the real name of that street, but people call it the Main Street. So this is the intersection of Main and Kniff. Like a junction, but a junction was usually used for a railroad. That's where that came from, junction. But we usually use intersection. If you say junction, that's good. That's a good word. Jamal, how are you? For you? intersection of Kniff and Main has a stoplight. So if I said, is there a stoplight at the intersection of Main and Kniff? Okay. So it doesn't matter which way I said it. Is there a stoplight at the intersection of Kniff and Main? Either way. This one, either way you say it. So we have here PNC Bank, we know that one? PNC Bank is on what street? Main. A sound. Main, pain, rain. We don't do the I. Okay? Yeah. Main, pain, rain. So PNC is on Main Street at what? The intersection of
Kniff Street and
yeah. So we can also say
Corner.
on the corner of what?
Of Kenneth and me. Mine and me.
Main Street.
On the corner of Main Street and Kniff. Which corner?
East.
So if I said it's at its intersection, it's on Main Street, at the intersection, is it here or here? So we have to say where it is on the corner.
Main Street.
So this happens to be east, west, north, and south.
It's not.
Northeast corner of Kniff and Main. Okay? So give it a direction. And this one doesn't get into that. So these are expressions that we use across from. Ina is across from me. Okay? CD is between MD and Ina. Between. Across from, between. Okay. Suleiman is on my left. On my left. The board is
Alright.
on my right. On my left, on my right. These are just expressions that we use. Next to. Next to. CD, who is next to you? Who is next to you? MD, who is next to you?
And
Suleiman?
Suleiman is next. Suleiman is next to you.
No. So,
This is next or is on the
Next
right?
to me.
he's on your right.
Yeah.
She's on your left.
Yeah.
But you have two people next to you.
Yeah.
Okay? MD and Ina are next to you. You are between. So Jamal over here, who is next to him? No one. He's by himself. Next to. So we say next to, next to, next to, next to, either way. The word, what you are thinking about is next by itself. So if I say, Suleiman, read, next, 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 okay, next to and next, one is time.
The close one.
Yeah, yeah. First, I'm going to wake up. Next, I'm going to have coffee. Next, I'm going to get dressed. Next, I'm going to go to work. Next.
Step by step.
Time. Pardon?
Step by step.
Is it different step by step?
التالي
You have
التالي
to
next معناها التالي الذي بعد.
Next to.
Yeah.
The chair is next to me.
Close to you.
We are going to, in the morning, we talk about the date. After that, we do the weather. So I'd say, we'll do this. Next, we're going to do this. Next, we're going to do this.
After.
And like after. Yes. After that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's flip your page. This is yes or no. See if you can answer the questions. Okay? If you do part D and then you go on to part E, you have to remember that part E uses this map, not this one. Okay? So first do D using this map. we're started on part E, so let's go through this. We're going to do D first, okay? So, directions, look at the map of Newtown. Notice the word town at the end of new. Newtown.
Yeah.
What is a town?
City like city.
Small. Short.
Small city. Yeah. Ville, like the one on the other side.
Yeah,
Where did we have it? Somewhere.
First one. First one.
Ville at the end of a word means like a town. Ville. Town is English. Ville is French. So we have here in Michigan, we also have a name called township. A township is a place that's like a town, but no stores in a place, no downtown. It's just houses, 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 houses. Or farms, towns and farms. So let's start with the example. CD, start us off with the example. Read the example here.
The bank is next on the
Wait.
fire, next to the fire station.
Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do the next one
The
also.
pet store,
Pet.
the pet store is next on the coffee
Wait.
shop. Yes.
Again, read again.
The
Pet store.
pet store is next on the coffee shop. Yes.
Next to. They kind of go together. You don't say next at, you say next to. Yeah. And pet.
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 And coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop. Yeah. Okay. Ina, number 3, or number 2.
The bank is at the corner of Main and High. No.
Okay. Okay. On the at the corner of. Now the next one, number 3, also.
The fire station is across from the police station.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Elena, number 4.
The park is near the library. Yes.
Okay.
The hospital is on the corner of High Street. No.
Okay. Okay. Next one.
There is a courthouse in Newtown. No.
Okay. And next one also.
The library is on High Street. Yes.
Okay. And Mira?
The hospital is on
Wait, number 8.
the coffee shop is between the pet store and the gas station. Yes.
Pet store.
You are
Wait. Pet store.
pet store.
A little better. Pet.
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 Pet. Pet. Pet.
Better, yes. You gotta pop that pet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are on High Street. Turn right on Main Street. The park is on the left. Yes.
And do the last one also.
You are on High Street. Turn on left on Main Street. The hospital is on the right now.
We good? Okay. Let's go down here to E, where we have to use the other map. Okay, so Ina made a picture on her camera, but does anyone want to look at the map so you don't have to flip back and forth? Just don't write on this one. means what? Let's make it easier. Okay, Jamal, part E. Read the example. Part E. Yeah.
The school is near the mall.
The what?
The mall.
Mall. All.
Yeah, mall.
Mall. Mall. Jamal. Mall.
Mall.
Jamal. Mall. Yeah.
Mall.
Okay, now do number one.
The movie theater is an. The movie theater is on my street.
From this,
Yeah.
what did we decide? The movie theater is on what?
Back
The width
street.
was just, the width.
On what?
Width is west.
West
Broadway.
Broadway. Notice this way and this way. The ones this way mean the street this way. The ones this way with the letters facing the way. So the movie theater is on West Broadway. You see that? Nutter, next one, number 2.
Bus stop is at the end of. Next, Park Street, the corner. In the north,
No, it's in East Avenue.
So,
Eighth
eight-
Avenue.
at the end of 8th Avenue. Did we see that?
Yeah.
8th Avenue, go to the end, ba-dong, there it is.
the corner,
Yeah,
the
you-
corner.
Well, but it wants us to use the word, it wants us to use the word end of. Okay, you can't say at the end of the corner. You can say end of the row, end of the street, end of. So the correct answer there is at the end of 8th Avenue. Okay. And number 3 also, Nutter?
The bowling
Alley, bowling alley.
the bowling alley is next to
Supermarket.
supermarket.
The supermarket. So you would not say next to supermarket. You say next to
That's
the supermarket. Okay. Number 4, Mohammed.
The hardware store is near
Bus station.
from bus station.
Very good.
From-
Near the bus station.
We can say from bus station.
No. Next, near the bus station, next to the bus station. Okay. And number 5 also, Mohammed.
The hospital is between the museum and the bank.
Very good. Between the museum and the bank. Okay. And Ali, next one, number 6.
The pharmacy is in
East Avenue.
is in
In.
8th Avenue.
West Broadway.
Yeah.
Take a look what it's in.
West Broadway.
8th Avenue.
And the hospital.
It's in the hospital. Yes. Do we see that? You would not say in Trowbridge, in Kniff. Okay.
It's in hospital.
It's in the hospital, yeah. Yeah. It's inside that building. One building, hospital and pharmacy.
And pharmacy.
So, number 7, also, Holly.
The police station is across from school. The police station
From the school.
Find it? From the school. From the school. Across from the school. Do the last one also, Holly.
The pet store is on the corner of pet store on the corner of Bank Street and Main Street.
Main Street. Yeah. Lots of P sounds here. We have to make sure. Park. Everyone park.
Park.
Pet.
Pet.
Police. Police. It's not molies. It's police. Pet. Yeah. Some of these words, if you don't get them right, there'll be misunderstanding. Yes. Did I give you this yesterday? This one, yes. Bring back on Monday. Okay? And do you have to go also?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll all stop. I have to leave in a few minutes, but if you have time, look at this. It's very interesting. I think it's very interesting.
About the fish.
Means a lot to us. Okay, have a good weekend. Be well.
I use it before 2 days ago because in the box.
See you Monday.
Sure, you know, the paper is Monday.
Pardon?
Paper, Monday.
You have